Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a new announcement that Binance made with regards to listing a new token called SuperFarm or Super Token in the innovation zone, right? So the announcement reads as follows: Binance will list SuperFarm in the innovation zone and will open trading for Super BTC, Super BUSD, and Super USDT trading pairs. Users can now start depositing Super in preparation for trading, right? So, what is SuperFarm? SuperFarm is a cross-chain DeFi protocol designed to streamline NFT token launches with no coding required, right? Again, the main purpose of this project is to be a cross-functional, cross-chain DeFi platform that is mainly focused on streamlining NFT token launches with no coding knowledge, right? So that is going to make a lot of people, participate in this ecosystem because they don't really need to know coding. And since the NFT craze is going on right now, a lot more, new users are trying to test the waters, and they will probably be comfortable using platforms like Superfarm, right? Via a marketplace and innovative suite of tools, any project can deploy a farm with the custom rules. Super is Superfarm's native token and is used for governance, fees, staking, and NFT drops, right? So, using a place like a marketplace within the Superfarm ecosystem and innovative suite of tools which they claim to have within their platform, any project can deploy a farm with its own custom rules, right? So that is pretty cool. So it's basically a blockchain within a protocol, right? So, and you can also use the native token, Super Token, in order to participate in governance activities within the ecosystem, pay fees, stake it for rewards, as well as for NFT airdrops, right? So as always, let's go to the Binance research page in order to understand more about this project. So the main kicker for this project is a cross-chain NFT marketplace generation and fundraising platform, right? So basically, if you want to know one key thing about this project by the end of this video, you need to understand that it's a cross-chain platform that mainly focuses on NFT marketplace, creation of NFTs, as well as a fundraising program or fundraising platform, right? So that's pretty much the highlight for this project. So let's go into the deep webs to see how we can understand this project more. So Superfarm provides a multi-chain DeFi and NFT infrastructure environment. The project is focused on building a platform that includes a NFT marketplace, streamlined NFT generation tools, NFT farming, and gaming, right? So we have a lot to unpack here. It's a multi-chain DeFi and NFT infrastructure environment. That's basically what this platform is all about. And its main focus is to create or build NFT marketplaces. Focus on streamlined NFT generation tools, because currently the NFT generation tools that exist in several platforms within the Ethereum blockchain or Binance Smart Chain ecosystem is not really well streamlined for a lot of people to upload their NFTs or take part in the NFT craze, right? So Superfarm aims to make it much more streamlined for regular users, so that there can be a lot of option. NFT farming and gaming, so you can also farm and also play NFT based games within this ecosystem. Super is Superfarm's native utility token and is used for the following functions, right? So basically, as we discussed before, there's a governance component for this token. Super token holders will vote on network governance decisions, right? So again, just like any other DeFi project, you can obviously expect this token to be used for participating in the ecosystem and vote on several decisions. So fees and purchases, Super is required for access to core features of the platform. So basically, if you want to understand the platform and you want to dig deep into it, you may probably find something very interesting with regards to the NFT marketplace or some other NFT gaming or whatever, right? So if you want to access all those cool features, you need to use a super token in order to pay for fees, right? Staking rewards. Stakers will receive awards with platform fees. So if you stake your super tokens, you'll be obviously eligible for a reward plus platform fees, right? NFT farming. Super can be staked to earn exclusive NFT rewards on the platform's partner farm. So again, this is probably one of the most unique feature of this project, because all the other features are available in multiple DeFi projects, including everything that we've recently covered in our channel. So one of the key components, or so one of the components that makes this project much more unique, is the NFT farming component, which although is kind of like becoming popular in multiple other NFT based platforms. Let's say for now that this project is kind of like using this as the very unique feature for their platform, right? So basically, if you hold super token and you stake them, you are eligible to receive exclusive NFT rewards on the platform's partner farms, right? Again, they do have several partners, which we will see in a few minutes, but that's pretty cool, right? So the SuperFarm platform consists of the following components. So these are the main components of the SuperFarm ecosystem, right? It contains an NFT marketplace, which we already discussed, a place to trade NFTs, again pretty straightforward, NFT and ERC20 token generation, generate NFTs and ERC20 tokens to launch custom farms. Again, you can start your own farms by generating NFT and ERC20 tokens within the ecosystem, which is a pretty cool feature. NFT farming, stake super to earn exclusive NFT rewards in the platform's partner farms, right? Again, as we discussed, this is one of the key features of this platform that allows its users to earn NFT rewards if they stake their super token, right? NFT multiverse game. Again, this is also something that this project is going to be uniquely known for. An interoperable metaverse that combines NFTs and SuperFarm's video games. So if you see, several projects have different components just like SuperFarm, and many of the components don't really interoperate, right, within their own small ecosystem, right? But in this particular instance, SuperFarm is aiming to create a multiverse game that's basically going to combine its NFTs and SuperFarm's own video games, right? So that is a pretty cool concept. NFTs from SuperFarm and partners will have utility in these games, right? So any form of an NFT that you may hold from SuperFarm ecosystem, that which you will be able to also get it from their partners, will have the utility that is going to make that NFT more valuable by participating in these multiverse games that's within the SuperFarm ecosystem, right? Again, very cool concept that's definitely going to blow up. And since the NFT craze is just getting started, you can expect the tokens and the the entire ecosystem to grow pretty big now that it's also listed on Binance, right? The project has raised 2.81 million US dollars in the following sale rounds. So they have launched $2.81 million in several sale rounds, which include seed rounds as well as private sale rounds. So the seed round that they mentioned here is basically 5% of the total token supply was sold at, again, less than a cent, which is basically $0.003 per token. Private sale round 1, they allocated 9% for $0.0045. Private sale 2 is 15% of the token supply that was allocated at a price of $0.0067 US dollars per token. Private sale round 3 is 10% of the total supply is sold at 0.001 super token, $1 per super token. And the public sale round, which is where the price was quite high, 1% of the total token supply at 0.02, which is basically 2 cents per token, right? So again, when we look at the price right now, you would see how how many people have made. You'd be able to see how much of a profit people have made if they had invested in this token during one of its sale rounds, right? As of March 25th, which is today, the total supply of Super is 1 billion tokens. Again, quite a lot of tokens. And the current circulating supply is 10.19%. Again, that's a very low supply compared to its max supply. So there is going to be a lot of inflation in the short term, right? We will cover that in our tokenomics related section of this video. So let's go to their website. Again, if you guys want to do any more digging, I'd suggest you to come to their website, superfarm.com. That is superfarm.com, and you'd be able to see their rather weird website with probably the website is not weird. The color choice is actually weird, which kind of like is too like bright for me. But anyway, SuperFarm is a cross-chain DeFi protocol that allows users to deploy crypto and NFT farms with no code required, right? Again, that's their main key selling feature. I don't really think they have anything else apart from this on their website. So if you want to learn more, I don't think you would, because you can definitely access their Medium page. You can also get access to their Twitter and Telegram, but apart from that, they don't really have an actual document repository in their website, right? Which is very strange, but yeah, that's something that's really surprising. But let's go to the CoinGecko page right now. It's going to be a quick video, I suppose. But if you see, the price is $2.78 as of the time of making this video. And if you compare this price with the sales prices that people might have gotten in at the time, they might be sitting on a bunch of really good yield, right, from this token. And that's a pretty cool feeling, right? If you are one of those people, then congrats to you. But let's move on to the topic. So basically, this token is currently ranked 163rd by market cap on CoinGecko, and it recently had a 7.3% increase, which is relatively low for tokens that are listed on Binance. But since this is I believe, since their website itself is not fully completed, I probably believe that they would be adding more features, and they will be probably much more recognized within the crypto space, right? And when I noticed the CoinGecko page, I noticed that they have this superfarm.io, which is making me feel like probably it's a different site, but no, it's actually redirecting to this superfarm.com page, which is something that we already been to. So the website is pretty much not ready, I believe, but that still doesn't stop this token from being listed on Binance, right? So that's pretty cool. If you see the market cap, it has $271 million in market cap. Although we usually cover tokens that are less than $50 million in market cap, or even less than $100 million in market cap, $271 million may be slightly high, but it's still considered as a low cap altcoin, right? I'm really looking forward to seeing how their platform will look once it's fully rolled out, and I want to see how their NFT games work, and how people can avail some airdrops if they hold SuperFarm NFTs, which is going to be definitely interesting, right? If you look at the max supply, again 1 billion tokens, again not really my favorite number, but that's how it is. And the circulating supply is only 100 million tokens. So if you see, there are certain projects that have 100 million tokens as its max supply, but the current circulating supply of super token is basically 100 million tokens, and that's still 10% of the max supply, right? So not my favorite numbers when it comes to scarcity, but let's move on. So basically, if you see the charts, you can clearly see that the token, despite all of its short-term inflation that is currently happening and will continue to happen for the foreseeable future till a maximum amount of the max supply has hit the market, only then the token mediated scarcity would start adding to the price, and it would see some really good price action, right? But till then, you can expect to see decent slumps from this token, and it also depends on how well this project is being used, on this ecosystem is being used by retail investors or other investors, right? So basically, that's something that will determine the long-term price potential of this token. So let's look at the chart from 22nd of Feb, which is one of the earliest price feeds that is available for this token from CoinGecko. The token price was $1.04, and it was pretty volatile. It had some really good spikes and dips. and then it kind of like stabilized at around $1, 10 to 20 cents, $1.10 to $1.20 in that range. And then on March 11th, it was trying to go up, just like how all other tokens were really doing well in late February and early March. And it reached an all-time high at that time of $1.99 or close to $2. And then it had a mild dip, and then it shot back up again and reached about $3.28, went back down a bit, and then went back to touch its all-time highs of about $3.32 before coming down. And then now it recently came down to a price point of $2.59 on 24th of March, and which was yesterday. And then after the Binance listing, you can clearly see that the token price has appreciated a bit, but it hasn't really done as well as how it actually did in its other weeks that it was existing, right? So that's pretty interesting, because it seems like the Binance pump wasn't really that great for this token, which is common for several tokens, because not all tokens that get listed on Binance pump like crazy. There are tokens that do slump even after the Binance listing, but there are a few tokens that obviously go in the negative, or sorry, in the red zone or in the negative pricing after the Binance listing, right? So this is pretty common, and it's kind of like an anomaly. But if you look at the Bitcoin comparative, you can clearly see that the Bitcoin comparative is kind of like a toned down version of the dollar comparative, because the price hadn't been like doing well in the Bitcoin comparative. That's probably because of the fact that Bitcoin price itself was going up in the early in early Feb, early Jan till early March. And if you see, it was trading at around 2,700 Satoshi at the time of first entry into the market, and then it's been slumping at around 2,300 Satoshis all the way till March 11th, and then it started kind of like seeing the 3,000 Satoshi range, and then it slowly creeped up and reached 5,400 Satoshis, and then its all-time highs of 5,800 Satoshis, and then now it's kind of like crawling back up after it touched 4,800 Satoshis, on like yesterday, and and it's kind of like going up, but it's not as drastic or as expected as of a Binance pump, right? It's currently trading at 5,320 Satoshis. So if you are looking to buy this token, I'd probably wait, because we are currently undergoing like a decent bit of correction, and since all tokens are going down, and this token has also, after the Binance listing hasn't really done that well, it will probably go in the red area, which will probably put its price at around $2.50, $2.30 in the dollar comparative, and about 5,000 to 4,800 Satoshis in the Bitcoin comparative. That would probably be a good time to buy if you are interested in buying this token. But I personally am not trying to buy this token. I don't really feel I'm not an NFT or a gaming guy. I used to be a gamer, but currently I'm not really into NFTs or any form of gaming, and I would probably invest my money somewhere else. But this token, again, that's just my opinion, but this token may be of interest to people who are really crazy fans of NFTs and who like to hold a token that is that has interoperability between different blockchains in an NFT and gamified manner as one of their portfolio bags, right? So that's, if you are that kind of a person, again, please do your own research before you put any of your money on this token. This video does not contain financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, right? So if you see the markets where this token is available, it's obviously available on Binance as of today. You can also get it from Uniswap, although the fees would be very high and it's not highly recommended. You can also get it from MXC and Gate.io. If you have been using those exchanges, and if you find that the fees are much better for withdrawing, or even for buying and trading on these exchanges are lower than Binance, which I highly doubt, then you can go ahead and buy on these other exchanges. But for people who are most of the people who just want to hold this token from an exchange that has very high liquidity and which has very high reputation, then Binance is obviously the choice for most of the people, right? So what's my verdict on this? I'm Personally, I don't really again find anything really interesting or something that would stick out to me as I would be for other projects, because this token doesn't really I don't really feel like this token is for me, right? Because I'm not really an NFT guy. I'm not really a big blockchain gaming gamification guy. I probably will invest in this token depending on how they launch their the website, and how the farming happens, and I want to probably see like after a few weeks how this project is performing, because in the crypto industry you have to be really fast, you have to be constantly innovating, and providing those good yields, providing those airdrops, everything that these people claim that they're planning to do, right? So if they don't do it, then they're definitely going to be overtaken by some other projects. So I want to see how this project performs, and maybe I'll have a very small bag invested in this project for the short term. I'm not really a big fan of this very high max supply and its very low circulating supply. I don't really feel comfortable investing in a project that has so much inflation during the short term, and I'm not really resonating with this project, so it's not really for me. But that's just my opinion, and I think this project may perform well depending on how well it captures the market share from several other NFT giants. Let's say, for example, Rarible, and several other NFT projects are coming in. And since there's this NFT craze right now, this project may temporarily do well for the time being. And once the NFT craze kind of fades away, this project is going to crash like crazy, and it's going to definitely hurt people who haven't done their due diligence, right? So that's just my opinion. Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.